Good morning, Hans.
Morning, Felix.
Good morning. Um, I know that when designing an exhibition booth, you are always carefully making sure that we have wide angles, that everything is nicely
Everything has to
arranged.
be seen, yeah.
Yeah. Today it looks a little bit different. Yeah, we even can see some people from the police behind us. What's going on here?
Yeah, we are waiting some famous people. So
Okay.
it's the Canadian, the Canada is our partner country this year
Yeah.
on the Hannover show, and therefore we implemented a stage here. And at 10:40, Celine Dion will come.
Wow. All the way from Las Vegas,
All
right?
the way from Las Vegas, yeah, and the beginning song will be "My Heart Goes On."
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then we will perform some Titanic stunts. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. In fact, we have Stefan Dion on
Yeah.
the booth, which is the Canadian ambassador, and he's visiting us. And with him is our Chancellor Scholz and the Canadian Minister of Commerce, Mr. Champagne.
Okay.
And so this is. So unfortunately, it's not Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Some politicians are coming. And
Next time. But it's a big honor for us. So the
yeah.
politicians are visiting us, and best of luck to you for that already. But now let's have a look at Beckhoff Automation. How was the last year for the company?
Well, we had wonderful, perfect years 1 year earlier and
Yeah.
3 years before, and we grew by more than 80%, so we almost doubled our turnover. And this was a little bit overdone. So last year we saw the correction, like it's typical in capitalism society, so that every 5 to 7 years you have a correction cycle. And this was something which we experienced last year. We waited this also, but it's quite drastic. So it's about 33% less. We are the year before we achieved 1.7 billion, and now we are at 1.17. But the start of the new year, so now in 2025, is promising. So numbers are coming back as we expected, and so we think we may report some growth by the end of this year.
I'm with Beckhoff since 2013, so already 12 years. And from these 12 years, I only know one direction, which was upwards. Does this decline worry you at all?
It should worry, and so for sure we have to optimize the company in these times, and we have to optimize our products for better offerings, and we have for sure also to look for new customers, because our experience is in each crisis you can win customers, because also they have to look for new suppliers with more interesting technology, and this is what Beckhoff stands for. And by the way, it's now my sixth crisis in 44 years of country history. So crises are coming and crises are going, and you have to be prepared for it. And our company always has this in mind because of our experience, and so we are prepared for it and going very easily through a crisis and coming back stronger.
It's a very good, optimistic look forward into the future. On a general base, what do you think are the important factors? What are the drivers to get out of a crisis as a society, maybe, or as a general economy?
Yeah, in general, so a positive mood has to be created so that everybody is believing in the future. And then if all people start activities, then business will also start to grow. And normally, to my experience over all these 44 years, you can expect that this is done by everybody, because everybody wants to have a good life, wants to earn money, wants to survive, and therefore everybody is thinking about new ideas and activities. And we as a company, we are doing the same. So on this show, we are showing our new control panel series, for instance, which is a beautiful design, so
Yeah.
top, and which also reduces the cost of our control panels. And so our customers have a new possibility to select exactly these new, better control panels and also lower cost control panels. And this is true for almost any product range we have.
Let's
And
dig
for
into
sure,
that.
innovation. So Beckhoff is known for innovation, and our MX system or the PLC++ compile software, these are really landmarks in terms of idea or performance. And this is what we are providing to our customers, and this is what brings our customers in a better position Also us.
Yeah. So they can be sure that with our technology, they are one step ahead of their customers.
Yeah, this is very true. So if customers are working together with Beckhoff, they can rely on us that we are always presenting them the newest technology. On this show, to mention another product, the Co-Agent, which is an artificial intelligence product,
Yeah.
which is supporting the engineering work of the programmer, and which is a real fascinating product because in the best case, it can already write programs itself, but what is sure, we can support programmers to work more effective. And this is a big point. So also, if you're visiting the show or look on our website, look at the Co-Agent. It's interesting.
Yeah, I think it will be, maybe it will make me able to write big PLC programs, so I can only make a hello world so far.
Yeah, you can write down your wishes. Please, build a machine. No, we are not building a machine, but please write a program for this kind of machine with this functionality, and then it will create something. Yeah.
So everybody will be able to program a machine with that, or more or less everybody will be
This
able.
would be one of the results. So the experienced engineer will become much more effective, and on a smaller scale, even a non-specialist may provide a description, and then our agent will try to make a program out of it.
Okay, a fantastic enhancement for the brain. Many other hardware products to be enjoyed here. MX system, you just mentioned it. But now we are living in a big world, and many of our customers might be curious about this. And if you are going through the news right now, a lot of discussions about additional trade barriers are going on and so far. Do you think this will make it harder for our customers around the world to get actually our automation products from East Westphalia?
Yeah, it's a big distortion of the international relations, what's going on. And so it's also a little bit of distortion without any systematic, at least it's not easy to recognize. And Beckhoff, we are quite an international company. 30% of our sales are done in Germany direct. And the other 70% are done in Europe or Asia or America. And so we are relying on the international markets. Our customers are international. And so the discussion or the introduction of additional tariffs is not good for us. It's really not good for our customers, for the machine builders, because they serve the automotive industry. And this is, if they're coming into a disruption, then they will not invest. And so also our machine builders will feel it. And but I hope that there is some reasonability still in some minds, and that in the end it will not turn out as ugly as it looks in the moment.
Okay.
And for us ourselves, so automation products, there we see in the moment no announcements that our products will be put to additional tariffs, but you never know.
Okay, but I understand that you are optimistic and that you have a big plaidoyer for free trade.
Yeah.
And I think that's a perfect message for our visitors, which will be here in about an hour plus minus.
Yeah.
Good luck for the visit. Thank you so much for finding the time, and have a great show, Hans.
Yeah. Thanks.
Bye.